Hello, beautiful Pisces. Welcome back to Intuitive Energies and your need reads. Need read, needed empowerment, enlightenment, discovered for the month of November and maybe even December. I hope that you've been liking to read so far. Now, I'm pulling cards ahead of time, Pisces. The reason I do this is that I like to meditate on a card. Like after today's read, I'm going to pull a card for tomorrow and I'm going to meditate it on it tonight and all through the morning, and then I'm going to come back and talk about it and see what I can bring forth from it. I used the Muse deck in this case to bring forward, well, what came out was the Priestess, which is the High Priestess. But with this card came a lot of intuitive hits, and I want to share them with you here. The beautiful part of doing it this way, if you are working with decks, is if you do pick one card a day and really focus your energy on one, you not only get to get the intuitive hits from the energy of the message of the card, if you've had knowledge of what the card means, you also get the intuitive hits from the image, from even the creator who came up with the decks. So it's very nice, and you can even sometimes look at the guidebooks and get even more information from it, which is wonderful. Now, for this card, for the Priestess card, in this deck, there's so much coming in. So much came in. The curtains at the top, the colors of them, the browns of November, are making me think that the curtains are being pulled back. You can feel like the something's being revealed here to you. And when you do look, what's being revealed is runes. Like you see all the runes, all the signs of the different runes. So this may mean that you need to discover even more about yourself. If you haven't looked at runes or their meanings, maybe you should look that up. It also means to me that if you're unfamiliar with this very old way of divination, that you should look into it, or something that's been calling to you. Okay, it doesn't necessarily mean runes. It could actually mean just an older way of doing things, okay? Something that's been forgotten. It could actually even be the fact that we've forgotten that we're spiritual beings having a human experience. Maybe they're trying to remind you of that at this point, okay? So, one of the odd things about this as I looked is that her hair is kind of all like up in a bun, tied up, and I feel that it's part of her physical self that is actually shielding her, like at least helping not shield everything from her, okay? And okay, how do I put this? Your humanity is actually helping you see the truth of things by hindering you in your humanity. That's very hard to explain, but that was a very big hit for me. It's almost like saying that the fact that certain things are blocked from you are actually helping you in your spiritual journey. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that and let you sit with that meaning. The blue cloak in itself, you know, Pisces, we're water. So it's beautiful, and the intricate designs, well, they just appeal to me because I think that we are very beautiful in our own designs, okay? We're very original in the way that we probably dress and the way that we feel about what we put on ourselves and decorate ourselves with, and I think that's important. I've realized that recently, that I had just put a lot of things in my closet that just didn't resonate with me, and I've realized that everything has to resonate with me in my surroundings. So I'm paring down, but also picking very specific things to add back into my closet that will resonate with how beautiful I feel on the inside, okay? So that's important, that too. This is just showing just how beautiful you are, Pisces. The light on her third eye and the light in her hand are showing me the balance between what you're seeing and what you're receiving, okay? I like that. She's holding the crescent moon, and even the crescent moon is gorgeous, Okay, it's just, the crescent moon is just absolutely beautiful. Look at the design, and it's stitched and sewed, showing something that's been, you know, given a lot of care. And I don't know, I'm seeing like people who are very artistic in the way that they do things. Again, showing me a sense that we bring beauty and gorgeousness into this world. Okay. She's also got this ring that is a circular, almost, I don't know. I'm getting something from the ring, but you know, guys, I'm not completely sure what that is. I almost feel like it's a Wheel of Fortune that she's wearing on her finger, and it's not completely all the way at the end of her finger. You know, you wear your ring here. I know some wear it here, but in this case, it's just kind of like on her knuckle. So I feel like the Wheel of Fortune ring is not quite to destination. In other words, we're always just guiding the way. So, like I said, a lot came in just by looking at this card, by seeing this card. I like the way that we're seeing with the third eye at the top and only one human eye. The other one is blocked because it isn't needed. What else am I getting from this? I'm getting a lot of wisdom. I really like this card. When I meditated on it, I thought it was an excellent card to begin with. So this is the energies we're going to be really, and there's a lot here, okay? There's a lot to look at here. Coffee, cocoa, you guys, and I'm still drinking of my Pisces mugs, the ones that I have left. I hope that some of you who did get my Pisces mugs when they were on sale got some. They're not anymore, but I hope that you're still enjoying them. So, Spirit, right away, because it's coming through to me telling me that, you know, Pisces, you're going to be hearing a lot of stuff coming in the next little while. A lot of he said, she said, they said, whatever. We're still concentrating on us here, okay? Very much so. We're still concentrating on who we are and how important it is. I am going to look at the guidebook. They're reminding me, you said you'd look at the guidebook and you didn't. Okay, so I'm going to look at the guidebook. See what it says. And it says, intuitive powers, powerful nudges from spirit, psychic dreams, a time to listen to your instincts, introspection, visions, and hearing the heavens, hidden wisdom, okay, allowing your projects to germinate in a numinous space of the liminal. Okay, so sacred sheer is the prompt. She sits with one foot in the realm and the other in the depths of the cosmic field of information. Hers is a throne made of ocean and sand. Interesting, right? So that's probably what that was meant with the beautiful design of the sand of the crescent moon. Hers is a throne made, a conductor of ancient wisdom and the divine mysteries that are passed down to those who seek her with an open heart. She reaches up for the moon and holds its pulsing energy in her palms, listening for receiving, right? Listening for revelations from the muse. She asked you to open up to its secret as a metaphor and message spill forth in strange tongues. You must trust your intuition to translate. Your instincts are a powerful guidance system. And the priestess reminds you that working with the subtle energies of spirit will bring you unshrouded truth. Unshrouded, right? Prophetic truth even. Pay attention to your dreams, to your mind's eye, as potent and meaningful messages are coming to you now. Keep your inner voice open to inner listening. And this I love. Okay, the reason I'm reading this is just for this beautiful poem at the bottom here. As the ocean you can hear, our eyes not mired by your fear. And we connect past veiled veneer in truthful Delphic, crystal clear. And I love the way that they use veiled, and especially because the veil was thin, is still thin in my estimation for November. November, I feel, is the month of people who have passed. Okay. So one thing that I realized that I had not read the guidebook for this Muse deck, and if you do, there are poems at the bottom of each, I think it's each card. I was looking and I think there's little poems at the end. And you know, it's really worth it just to read the poems, even if you don't want to read the meanings. Okay. So we have the Emperor. Now, I've seen the Emperor come out for a lot of people, for a lot of Pisces. The Emperor energy is just trying to create a stable environment. This Emperor card, though, is making me feel all kinds of really awesome energies, because this Emperor card feels very much on fire, okay? I'm feeling its Aries energy right off. And not only that, the waves in the background, they look like music notes. I finally realized that. That looks like a symphony that's finally coming out of you, Pisces, okay? And I like that. And you are definitely guiding this symphony, okay? See her hands up? She's like, all right, I'm the one who's like, you know, guiding this orchestra and this beautiful symphony that I've created for the world to hear, for myself to recognize, okay? They're also telling me again from the message from the priestess is that some of you will not be completely clear yet. You won't have a full picture of what's going on. You may still be in the dark about it, okay? This is apparent. In other words, only half of your vision, your human vision, is open, okay? The rest of it is coming from somewhere mysterious and mystical, Pisces, okay? Trust in it, especially if it feels good within you to be receiving it. Trust in that. I'm sorry, here goes the throat, right? Yeah, we all do this. So trust in the fact that the message is coming through, okay? That it's meant for you, okay? I love the mountains in the background in this card. It gives me a sense of stability, okay? So you may not even know what the next sheet of music here is, but it will be okay. Oh my, I want this one. Look at this, Awakening, okay? Yeah, I'm taking it, regardless if it came out. It just kind of hit me in all kinds of weird ways, so I'm going to take it again. You're seeing the mountains, but this time you have a different viewpoint. You're seeing it at the level of the clouds. This is the Judgment card, I do believe. Is it? Yes, it is. It's the Judgment card, 20. And I feel that you are seeing things. You're not only receiving it from your third eye, you're also receiving it from the heart, like that right here. Okay, it's like it's either going up or coming back, but I think it's a back and forth here, Pisces, you're getting. And I like the fact that the light is coming in, but not to show it to her eyes. Okay, that's the important part of these cards, that they're just keep telling me that trust your senses, trust your chakras, trust your energies, Pisces, okay? If something is telling you to get up and walk, do it. If something is telling you to get up and stay, or do it, you know, like do what your inner body is telling you right now, okay? Your homing system is wonderful. It's really, really yeah. The Knight of Emotions for me, that's emotions that are, they almost seem irrational. I find that the Knight of Emotions is always the irrational, emotional card of the cups. The one who has those beautiful ups and downs. But in this case, I think it's coming in as a radar, okay? It's a sort of radar of telling you that if something it feels off, you're going to have an irrational kind of emotional response to it, and trust that. Okay? Very important. That is very important. There's nothing quite like coffee and doing readings for Pisces early morning. Trust me on this, you guys. All right. What else do we have here? Yeah, I like this. And you have the swirl, okay, that beautiful swirl of breakthrough, of knowledge. You see that in the Light Seers deck with the sword, the Ace of Swords. Also the spiral, I equate to 369. So there's infinite knowledge. There's like... Yeah, there's a lot coming in, especially with this beautiful horse. He has a star on his nose. I always feel, again, it's like it's not in your eyes, okay? The knowledge isn't coming to you in your eyes. It's like right beneath you or around you, but you're really getting in the information. And this horse is bolting. So he's trusting like his intuition, the 369, the breakthrough from his mind, everything that is coming into him, okay? So trust this, okay? Trust this for a while. Trust your homing system, Pisces, the one that you're built, that you have built in. Usually this one is the one we say, like, be careful because he's the love him and leave him night. But in this case, I use these as energies, and this energies is telling you it will feel extreme in the way that it comes to you, okay? Very important. That's too many. Okay, they're giving me probably the same cards they gave me as many. Look at all these. They did that the last time. Okay. 3 of emotion, a reconnection. 5 of materials, reverse, feeling alone. So this is dissipating. So reconnection and a disconnect from feeling alone. Beautiful. I mean, this is what that's what's needed, right? The 10 of emotions. Okay. With the 2 of materials, which is the 2 of pentacles, adapting. Let me see here what else I have. Okay, no more adapting to that. Okay, I got it. Okay, so you're going to be a lot happier right now because your period of adapting to negative energies is coming to an end. And the Hermit card is showing me that you've seen the light, okay? You see it's apparent with this, with the light. So I feel that this is... Let's see what this all says together, right? Okay. So I'm not going to keep these, okay, for the reason that I think it's a message that some of you are, it's like a PS, okay, this is what they're saying. I was hearing it in French, notez bien, but it's a PS saying that this disconnection from being reconnected, okay, like when you went out to reconnect to somebody, you felt a great big disconnect. That's coming to an end. You're going to feel much better soon, okay? But it's because you stopped adapting to people's negativity, and it came through from insight. So after this insight, this is what's needed now, okay? So now they're telling you that this lesson that you learned here, okay, all of this that you went through was to really work in on this honing system right here. This one that when somebody else who's negative comes in is really going to just make you realize that, yeah, I can't be around this person. I can't be around this energy, this situation. Apply it here to whatever applies in your life, Pisces, okay? I don't know why that was important, you guys, but it was, okay? It's like a PS, okay? This is why you went through this as well. In the last month, 2 months, they're even saying 6 months, a year. So if you've been trying to reconnect to those difficult people, it's a time that you stop being adaptable to their negativity. And that is the big, important message here, Pisces, okay? All right, there we go. The 6 of Voices, and it's in reverse. So the 6 of Voice is a transitioning time. I feel that this month especially, it's not to say that it's you stop moving forward or you're stopping your transition, but it will lead to that ultimately, because this is what this card means, okay? But if I use this card, because they're telling me to look at the card, it's almost like this outside forces is telling her to go. But this card is saying that you've been on the edge because the uncertainty of it was not leading you to where you weren't sure of the situation, right? So it coming in like this is telling me that the uncertainty of that is going away. Why is it going away? Because of all these cards. It's telling you to trust your other senses and go with that, okay? Especially with this card. It said that, you know, you may be going to places that you can't see or you don't quite fully understand, but it's okay. Okay? As long as you go inside of yourself and you feel that it's okay to take that tentative step, okay? It's okay to stop being on the edge of something, not going in, and it's time for you to move forward, okay? They've given you a lot here. They've even given you this hand up, okay, to get to where you need to go. You just need to take that last leap of faith. This is what I'm getting from that card. All right, Pisces. Let's see here. We're going to look underneath the deck, and we have the Knight of Voices. Okay. Now, it felt like it was upside down, but do I read it upside down? Right. Okay. So, yes, I'm going to leave it upside down for this case because the Knight of Voices is the Knight of Swords. The one who cuts right through the truth and just kind of like he goes where angels fear to tread. Okay, they're ready for battle. Actually, it's not cutting through the truth of the matter. It's kind of just plowing through it. Okay, it's ready for battle regardless of the consequences. It's like sharp-minded but impatient. And the fact that it came out, it's like this is dissipating. It's telling you that you still have to trust your intuition. This is not asking you to be rash by being upside down. It's asking you to be decisive. Okay? So there's no rashness of your being by doing this. They're not telling you to jump without a safety net. Okay? They're telling you to trust yourself. There's a big difference in the message that's coming through. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave you with this, and I'm going to come back with the extended later. And I hope you have a great day, and I will see you later. A lot of love, light, and blessings, Pisces. Take care.